Smeller, Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss, my nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up? 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 What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name Mike Gross, man. Big up to that 501 and that 317. And we back with another one, y'all. Sorry about that, man. I was doing something. But yeah, man, we got breaking news, man, from Mike Cobbetcher, man. Talks between Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant have broken off at the 11th hour over disagreements in the contracts. Discussions could be revisited, but for now, fight appears dead after a deal was on the verge of completion. Now, I don't know how dead a fight can be, you know what I'm saying? Because it's one of the biggest fights for Caleb Plant's career, man. Big time payday. He's been out of the ring for a long time. Does he really want to go about the fight like this? Honestly, does he really want to go about the fight like the I don't understand. I thought from everything we heard that it was getting near, things were getting done, it was going to get over the finish line. For it to be dead in the water right now sometimes we get these reports that come out just to put pressure on the other side. I don't know what details there are in the contract that they are having disagreement over. Hopefully that comes out, but let's go out to ESPN right quick and let's digest the whole article. Let's see, can we find the whole article? There we go. And you guys know I got to go get me some water, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to be reading this shit. I'm going to go grab me a bottle of water right quick, but I'm going to share the article on the screen so you guys can see that this is actual news and not just something that I am creating out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? Not something that I'm creating out of thin air. So there we go. There goes the article. Let me zoom in a little bit. Can I zoom in a little bit? Bye out. There we go. Let me scroll up. There we go. That's what I like to see right there. That's what I like. All right, give me 30 seconds, y'all. I'm gonna go grab me a bottle of water, man. All right, man, let's get to it, man. I got my water, man. I had to go grab me. I was a little parched. Y'all gotta excuse me, you know what I'm saying? I was a little parched, you know what I'm saying? Now let's get to the details of the said article. Canelo Alvarez, long-time goal of becoming undisputed champion, is farther from reality than ever since he won his third 168-pound title in May. All right, and just for anybody who want to call in and give me your take, you know what I'm saying, you can. Let me see. Call in. Let me get my channel popping right quick. Pop, 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 pop. Turn the volume down. You should have had that wire, man. Man, look, bro. Tell me what I should have had, man, when I'm trying to rush and goddamn me schedule a show 15 minutes after I just did the show. How dare you insinuate that I should been had my motherfucking water? The audacity of people, man. The audacity of Trey. I thought Trey was my friend. I thought Trey was my motherfucking friend. I thought, man, Trey just he an imposter. Or join StreamYard. Yeah, man, Trey, he an imposter, man. He ain't my friend. I thought he was my friend, man. He talking about, man, you should have been at your wall, nigga. You goddamn, you got me over waiting and shit, nigga. I ain't trying to be waiting no more. I want to know what happened to Canelo and Plant fight, nigga. Hold on, man. I'm gonna get to it. I got you, big dog. I got you, Trey. I just had to give me some water, man. Let me get a little H2O. Let me get my water boy on, man. Jesus. All right. Boxing top star was on the verge of a deal to meet Caleb Plant on September 18th in Las Vegas, Nevada. A PBC on Fox pay-per-view, a pact that was in the works for weeks, but at the 11th hour, talks have broken off over disagreements in the contract. Multiple sources tell ESPN the contract was passed back and forth between Canelo's team and Al Haymon's team over the weekend, sources said. And after multiple edit requests, the deal collapsed over the stalemate. What was the stalemate? What were they trying to see? That's what they leaving out. What was the stalemate? What was the thing that kept them from getting this deal done? You telling me it was a stalemate, but I need to know what it was. I need to know what. What was the stalemate? Can anybody think about what possibly could prevent this fight from happening? We know Canelo didn't want to do a multi-fight deal, so I doubt it was a option from Al Haymon. We know that it was going to be the biggest guarantee Canelo ever got. So I doubt it was the money from Al Haymon. What was the stalemate? Hydration clause? Nah, I doubt it was the hydration clause. If you're not worried about Billy Joe Saunders and you're not worried about Callum Smith, you ain't worried about Canelo. You're not worried about Plant coming in too big. Plant is not a big puncher. Canelo not worried about no goddamn me. He's not worried about no high rejection clause against Plant. Y'all act like Plant a puncher. Y'all act like Plant a puncher. Give me something better than hydration clause. Give me something better than that. What was the stalemate? Man, I don't know nobody inside that fucking camp. I damn sure don't know none of the Canelo people. I don't know Plant like that. I interviewed him a couple of times, but I don't know him like that. CYP. I know CYP know what's Caleb Plant's strength and conditioning coach then? What's Caleb Plant Strength and conditioning coach name. I mean, see why people gonna make me call that nigga, man. I swear to God. Might fuck around call CYP. Let me just hit CYP up on IG. And let me do that. Make sure I ain't sending nothing wild. All right, let me see what CYP gonna say about this. I really don't know, man. Is Plant ducking? Is Canelo asking for something that's not tangible? Like Larry Wade. Larry Wade. You right, H Dog. Big ups to my guy H Dog, man. What's going on? What's going on, Rough House Boxing? What's going on, giving quality Bayside Boxing, Undisputed Truth, Brown, Gone One. What's good, y'all, man? Y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. We gonna Shiz Biz, what's good? Why Diggity, what's good? We gonna Trey Miller, what's up? A McKinney, what's good? The Earthquake, what's up? Boxing Patron, what's good? Cool Braves, what's up, homie? Yes, sir. We gonna get back to this article right quick. We gonna get back to this article real quick, and we're gonna see what it says. We're gonna see what it says. All right. So talks could be revisited. Sources said, but time is running out if Canelo plans to fight on Mexican Independence Day weekend. And y'all gotta think, man. I know Plant been training. I know he been training, but nothing being concrete. If the fight gets made now, they got less than 8 weeks. They looking at it like 7 weeks right now. Eight on the brink of 8 weeks right now. If they don't get it done by this weekend, by Friday, does it? Honestly, if it don't get done by Friday, I don't have no confidence that it gets done at all. I don't have no confidence that it gets done at all. Jerome Benjamin, what's good, homie? Texas made the realest. What's good, homie? The Rare Hunter, what's good, man? So, with that being said, if it ain't made by Friday, right, guys, you got to think Plant them on adequate time, and you got to think it's not really 8 weeks, it's really 7 weeks because the last week is all media and all traveling, so you're not really doing no training. Think about that. Drew, what's good on the super chat? Drew says, Heyman really tried to sneak in language like Canelo lawyers wouldn't find it. The zone now or no fight. They pissed Canelo off. Where are you getting that from? Where are you getting that from? Should I get back on Twitter and see what's really going on? Should I get back on Twitter and see what's really going on? Should I get back on Twitter and see what's really going on? Let me see. Let me see where you getting there. I don't see it. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, I told y'all, man. I told y'all, boy, it was big money on the table, man. You can't leave this kind of money on the table, man. Like, I get it, but man, they ain't leaving this money on the table. They ain't leaving this money on the table, man. Bro, they not going. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. What's going on? I don't want a channel. What's good? Give me 1 second. Give me like 15 seconds. I got you. Look what kind of money was on the table, y'all. Like, this ain't no play. This ain't no play right here, dog. This big time money. No. That's all. Shit, they get my fucking nerve. All right, so look, this is what they're saying was the possible money on the table. This is the possible money on the table. Drew on Super Chat, he says, more money worldwide in Triple G trilogy. Plant is a seaside fighter with no buzz. Pay-per-view won't crack 600K due to the piracy and casuals don't know Plant. Yeah, great. I mean, you got some good points. But Plant did do big numbers when he fought on Fox. He done the most numbers on FS1 ever in boxing history on FS1. And I believe when he fought on Fox, his ratings are some of the best ratings that Fox done had. So Plant is developing a name for itself. Not the name that would probably draw the casual fans in like that, but Plant viewership is very, very good. But Mike Carpenter is reporting that Canelo Alvarez was set to earn more than $40 million guaranteed. 40 million, 40 years, 40 million. I told y'all that it had to be somewhere around there. Upward of 10 million for Caleb Plant. Career high paydays for both fighters. We'll see if they can quickly circle back to a deal that was nearly completed. So both men were set to earn career high paydays. I just don't see them leaving that on the table. Call me naive, call me whatever you want to. I just don't see them leaving that kind of money on the table. They gonna have to get this deal done. They gonna have to. But right now, ESPN is reporting that talks are dead. ESPN is reporting that talks are dead. If he moves on from a fight with Plant, who holds the only super middleweight title now in Alvarez's possession, another option in return to 175 pounds for a title with tilt will be Russia's Dmitry Bivol. So if the Plant deal can't get made, you can expect them to fight Dmitry Bivol on the zone. That's if they feel like they can just say, you know what, Plant? I mean, look, man. I know $40 million is a career high payday for Canelo Alvarez. I know it's the most guaranteed money that he's ever received for one fight. But $40 million, when you done made the kind of money Canelo made, and he knows that he got big paydays down the line. If he don't like what PBC is pitching, then he ain't gonna swing. He can go back to the zone and make $32 million to fight Bivol. He not gonna be in a position or a predicament where he's not feeling like he's not feeling like all his wants and needs are met. I don't see Canelo doing something that all the cards are not in his favor. I paid you. He looking at Plant. I done gave you a career high payday, $10 million. I done gave you that. I done gave you more money than you ever seen. I done did that for you. Everything else gonna come the A side way. Everything else gonna come the A side way. All right, back to the article. Canelo 2-fight deal with Matchroom's Eddie Hearn expired following his May TKO victory over Billy Joe Saunders, opened the door for Canelo to seek one deal fight with Heyman's premier boxing champions that would have earned him a career high payday. The Mexican was set to make upwards $40 million guaranteed, sources said, in a career high fight that would have been presented in conjunction with. Oh wow, it would have been a fight that would have been in conjunction with Canelo Promotion. So Canelo Promotion in conjunction with probably TGB and Premier Boxing Champions. All right, man. It would have been a first fight on pay-per-view since the one he did with Triple G in 2018. Okay. Delivering Canelo to Fox would have been a coup for Heyman, whose 3-year deal with the broadcast platform expires later this year, but includes a network option for a 4th year. A fight between Alvarez and Plant would have been sandwiched between 2 other pay-per-view fights, Manny Pacquiao and Deontay Wilder. There was reason to believe Canelo Alvarez would link up for PBC for multiple fights if Canelo plans to remain at 168 pounds. He's ESPN #1 middleweight. Heyman offers the best available opponents. There's Jamal Charlo, the undefeated Talks Brash middleweight champion, who has long pushed for a meeting with Canelo Alvarez. Also, there is David Benavidez. We know that. That's a big fight for him. And that could even be a big fight with Earl Spence down the road. For now, we just gotta wait to see what happens with Canelo and Plant. Don't know what the stalemate was. Really would have been excited to see this kind of fight. But yeah, man, for now, it just doesn't seem like this fight is going to be coming to fruition. All right, man. If you guys want to call in and give me your immediate reaction to why you think this fight is not going to happen or is dead in the waters currently, 317-220-6995. Or if you want to come on the platform, or you want to be a part of the platform, I'm open up the platform for you guys too. Or you can add me on Skype. The link to the Skype is in the description box in the live chat box in the pinned messages. So either you can join StreamYard, you can call in. I just want to know what you guys are thinking right now. Are you upset? Why do you think this fight has fallen through? What is the reason for this fight not happening? I mean, I want to know. I really would have been intrigued to get somebody else's perspective because people brought up hydration clause, which I doubt that's the stickler or the reason why it's not happening. See, that's why I sent it to you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Yes, sir. So I just sent CYP. He says he'll check up on it for me and see what's going on. It's always good to have people that know people. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You feel me? Because just by me reaching out to CYP, I know that he knows Larry Wade. I know that Damn, let me see. Let me get on Vada right quick. Let me see if Vada welcome Canelo and Plant to the program. I see Anthony Joshua and Usyk. I see Oscar Valdez. I see let me see. They're talking about TAC and Shakari Richardson. Shakur Stevenson and Nakatani, I seen that. Devin Haney, Jorge Linares, Derek Chisora, Joe Parker, Fury, Bronze Bomber, back to the program, Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders. So yeah, I don't see Canelo and Plant. I guess since the fight ain't got made, it ain't required. Maybe Ams, maybe you right, Ams. Maybe you right, Ams. Joe Strummer, man, I swear to God, bro. I'll read your I'll read your comment before I read your name. And then when I read your name, I'm like, all right, bro, it's you. All right. I know you're a troll, so I don't really take you too serious, you know what I'm saying? But Elms make a good point. Maybe Plant says he don't want to be a rush drug testing. Maybe he wants a 12-week doping, anti-doping testing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all know that Canelo, I mean, done failed a drug test. We all know Canelo done failed a drug test. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that he's on anything, but maybe Plant wants above board testing. Maybe Plant wants above board testing. I'm not calling the man a cheater. Maybe he ate some meat that he didn't know what was in it. Maybe he made the mistake on being on the level that he is, the highest level of boxing. Maybe he made the mistake. I ain't seen Anthony Joshua make those kind of mistakes. I ain't seen Deontay Wilder make those kind of mistakes. I seen Fury make those. I seen Fury make those kind of, yeah, I seen him do that. But when it comes to the top guys, Triple G, I ain't seen him. I ain't seen Errol Spence Jr., Terrence Crawford. I'm just saying, maybe Plant wants above board testing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he feels like, look, I'm going into a fight, the fight of my life. I make good money. Maybe the 10 million, not everything. But that's why if you Canelo, you make sure he get 10 million. Because I know what y'all, but it's going to be hard, man. I'm not even in Plant position. Nigga can offer me, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. If a nigga told me, man, look, I got $10 for you to goddamn me go slap a nigga. I'm gonna think about slapping that nigga for 10. I'm gonna see how big he is. That nigga ain't too big. I smack the shit out that motherfucker. He got glasses on? Okay. I knock his glasses off. You know, so maybe he can't see me when I smack him. Some 10 million? Shit, I smack a nigga for $10. Yeah. Shit, give me $100, nigga. My man smack the shit out of him. Bah! Nigga, shut up. So I'm just saying, and he a boxer, so $10 million is a lot of money. A lot of money. I don't know why it's happening. I really don't. But phone lines are open, 317-220-6995. If you know why, or you feel like you know why Plant is not, or the fight broke down, Canelo's team decided not to go with that. Like, give me some insight. I want to know y'all thoughts. I want to know y'all reactions. 317-220-6995, or you can add me on Skype. Maybe it's as simple as Am said. Maybe it's that simple. Maybe it is that simple. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get on to some other shit, man. I told y'all this dude is doing everything in his power to duck Deontay Wilder. I told y'all Tyson Fury does not want to fight Wilder, man. This dude is shaking in his goddamn britches, bro. Bob Arum came out and told World Boxing News today. D Nice, boy, I was just about to get in my bag, man. Hold on, let me get to my guy D Nice right quick. What's going on, D? D Nice. Can y'all hear D Nice? Because I can't hear that nigga. Yo, D. D Nice. Going once, going twice. All right, we'll get him this way. What's going on, D Nice? Talk to me.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
Man, Canelo and Plant, man, seemed like talks them broke down. Trying to figure out why.
I had a feeling. This fight wasn't gonna roll, man. I was already skeptical.
Why?
Especially when Caleb Plant came out and said, "I know my worth."
Okay, but it's reporting that he was scheduled to get $10 million.
Yeah, but when they threw in that 3-fight plan, I think that was the monkey wrench.
That got taken out, and that was only a 1-fight deal.
That's what they said, but now you see it's all broke down.
Yeah. So you think Al Haymon and them trying to sneak a potential option on Canelo in the contract?
That's a fact. That's a fact because they're not. I mean, as a boxing fan, the favorite going into that gonna be Canelo.
Absolutely.
Now, Al Haymon and whoever else is over there in charge, 9 times out of 10, they know this, and they probably feel the same way if they are fans of boxing. You can see who's who. Caleb Plant got a tall mountain to climb.
But the nice thing about this though, Al Haymon and Fox are putting on a Canelo pay-per-view. They ain't splitting revenue with ESPN or DAZN. This is all in-house, and their deal is set to be up at the end of this year with Fox having an option for the 4th year. So knowing that, don't you think it would be in Al Haymon's best interest to deliver this fight to Fox, no matter what the concessions you would have to make towards Canelo?
Only if Al Haymon values the Fox relationship. It may not be that. He may be seeking, he may be seeking something different.
Leverage.
Because one thing's for sure, he gonna find a home for the PBC.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You ain't never lie about that. This motherfucking nigga probably chopping at the bit. Maybe ESPN is one of those people that's like, if you can infuse ESPN, not infuse, but if you can get Top Rank and PBC on the same network, that's major.
Oh, you know how many fights go down there?
That's major.
And I bet you ESPN will have a hefty bag.
If they smart,
to make that happen.
If they smart, they'll be like, bro, we got it for you. yeah, what you want? Okay, well, we can't do that, but we'll get you some though.
And then I could see a lot of them fights no longer being a problem because the PBC wouldn't have other promotional obligations. So that's just a theory, but
that's a big if. That's
a
big I know, but if you Fox, you done lost the UFC. Do you really want to go down the route of losing boxing too? Like what you gonna have on?
Yeah.
What you gonna have?
I don't really think they be losing. I think they relinquished them deals because the turnout ain't what they expected.
Shit, UFC.
If all they made was just a ton of money on Fox, then it was bad business to let the UFC go. I don't think that they were pleased with what the return was, or the re-up was more.
I don't think they could compete with what ESPN was dishing out to the UFC. That's just my personal opinion.
Exactly, and that probably is it too. What they were offering wasn't as big as what ESPN was offering, so they had to relinquish it. So, you know what I'm saying? And that may be the case here.
Let me ask you this. We hear talks are broken down, but we know sometimes that comes with one side trying to put pressure on the other side. Do you think that today's Tuesday, right? Or what's that, Wednesday? Tuesday. Friday, let's say Friday comes about. Do we get this fight over the finish line knowing that Caleb Plant, career high payday, knowing Canelo Alvarez, the biggest guaranteed $40 million plus that he's ever had? Do those guys really walk away from that? That's hard to do, nigga.
You would hope they wouldn't, but the fact that the talks even broke down, I don't understand how the talks break down.
To me, that's just one side. To me, that's just one side trying to get leverage. And honestly, I think it's Canelo's side. I think it's like maybe one or two minor details that Canelo wants that maybe Fox are like, or Al like, we ain't. But I think
And that's crazy because everything that Canelo wants, he should get.
Absolutely.
They already agreed. They already agreed to give you $10 million, your highest purse. After that, you should have no demands. Everything should go to Canelo Alvarez. I mean,
that's what the nice nigga. They done paid you $10 million, nigga. You shouldn't be nigga for nothing. You go in the ring.
What more do you want? And I can't pick on somebody.
Real quick, Ames did bring up maybe playing once a 12-week doping anti-doping thing.
That's possible. That's possible. You want a fair shake. Now, if that's the reason,
I'm saying
if that's the reason, I can't be mad at it.
And from what I just seen on Vada's Twitter, they have not welcomed Plant or Canelo to the program as of yet. The last thing I seen from their Twitter about Canelo was Billy Joe Saunders and Canelo completing Vada.
Yeah, that's if that's the reason. Then hats off to Caleb Plant. I cannot be mad at him for wanting a fair shake.
Yeah, me either. If that's the reason, but they're not really telling us. The only thing the article that I read said that it was a stalemate.
Yeah, see, I would like to know the details because outside of the drug testing, it really should be smooth sailing.
Yeah, man.
Yes, everything you're talking about. Like,
you would think that the biggest fight of your career, biggest payday of your career, biggest exposure that you're ever going to get. Like,
I mean, for Caleb Plant to beat Canelo, that puts him on another plateau.
Man,
then you got the rematch.
He rivaling if he beats Canelo, he may be the biggest thing on PBC. He white. I don't mean
that's what I'm saying.
I don't mean
it ain't
no
gonna,
disrespect.
No,
no disrespect.
That's the truth.
But nigga, in America, if you find a white star, nigga, they yearning for a fucking Larry Bird. You see how much praise Tom Brady did?
Mike, you took the words right out my mouth. He will be boxing Larry Bird.
Hell yeah.
They gonna push him through the roof. I'm talking about you gonna see that boy on Fox. You gonna see that boy on commercials.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then they gonna play the race relations game because he got a black wife. Oh man, they gonna chop that up, man. So I don't see what the problem could be outside of the drug test. If that's the problem, then shit, I will walk away. You ain't about to cheat me. You know what I'm saying? You at least gonna give me a fair shake. But if they bickering over any minute detail or major detail at that, you gotta take that one on the chin, man. If you're trying to get to the mountaintop. Just imagine if Floyd Mayweather play hardball with Oscar De La Hoya and never get that fight.
He never the guy that we know. You know
That's a fact.
He's never the guy that we know. Like sometimes you gotta capitulate to get what you want. To get on that next level, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta bet the house on yourself. You can't bet it on nobody else. And we're gonna see what happens with Caleb Plant though. But like you said, if it's the drug testing, I get it. But shit, man, I go and sign a fucking deal now, and shit, we can get enrolled tomorrow or today or some shit, right? 8 weeks should be good.
I want to see that fight.
I mean, it's a good fight, not the best fight that could be made at 168 pounds, in my opinion, but it's definitely a good fight because it gives us undisputed. I know people.
What you saying? The Benavidez fight better?
Yeah, but Benavidez put himself in a position to where he couldn't. He took himself out of the Canelo sweepstakes by doing what he did.
That's a fact, and he will never fight Canelo unless he get a belt.
Unless he get a belt, unless it become mandatory, and even if it becomes mandatory, he got to look at the sanction about it. He got to realize that WBC for Canelo. He got to go after the.
See, I be wondering why these dudes don't make power moves, man. Benavidez, he already having trouble making 68.
Mm-hmm.
Slide up to 175 before Canelo get back up there.
Yep, and just take a belt for somebody.
Snatch one of them belts and wait on that man to come on up.
But he knows shit. The easiest belt he gonna get is I don't say easiest, but you going after Joe Smith and B-Ball. Like you ain't going after fucking Arthur. Better be your first fight. Well, maybe Arthur getting older. Arthur
Man,
getting older.
I would love to see that. But Kirby versus Benavidez at 175.
That's a hell fight.
Oh,
That's a hell fight right there, boy.
damn.
That's a hell fight.
Damn, that'd be a great ass fight. I would rather see that over the Bivol and the Joe Smith because I believe he gonna crush Joe Smith.
Oh yeah, Joe. Look, man. I love me some Joe Smith, but he just a brawler. He brawler with no defense. You know what I'm saying? If he catch you, he might be able to fucking, you know what I'm saying, fuck you up, but he got to catch you though. And for the most part, you see everything Joe throw coming. Like, you see everything Joe got. You see he's straight up and down, no special effects.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see, man.
Yeah.
Shout out the show, Mike.
Already nice, man. Thanks for calling in, brother.
You know it.
All right, man. Let me get back to this shit that I was on for a second, man. Yeah, man. This scary ass dude, Tyson Fury. Yeah, man. The dude who always ducking Deontay Wilder. Bob Arum on COVID outbreak in Tyson Fury camp. I really screamed at all of them. It was a complete fuck up. There was no precaution taken. A lot of it was our fault. Wilder's team, did the right thing. They're to be commended. We did not. Fury, man, if history has shown you guys anything, Fury will do whatever he needs to do to get out of a rematch. He does whatever he needs to do to get out of a rematch, man. Did it with Vlad. Did it after the first Wilder fight. And now did it doing mediation. And now he used the COVID-19 card. This is absolutely ridiculous. If y'all gonna hold Canelo responsible for the shit that he put in his system, you gotta hold Fury responsible for the lack of precaution and the negligence that he exhibited during this Wilder's training camp. The pure negligence. Bob Arum is telling you that it was our fault. Fucking ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous, man. This dude Fury does whatever he has to do. He does whatever he has to do not to be a man of principle. Not to be a man who stands by his word. We ain't gonna ask Tyson to stand by his word because he don't do that. Never have, never will. But what he don't know is prolonging his ass whipping from Deontay Wilder is only improving that the relationship can be better. That what Malik Scott and Deontay Wilder are cooking up can be on another level. You keep on letting this man train Deontay Wilder if you want to. You keep on letting this man give Deontay Wilder, man, telling y'all right now, man, like, this shit gonna be classic, bro. This gonna be classic, man. Just get your popcorn ready. Let everybody know that shit. You rocking with Wilder and goddamn me, this dude Fury gonna have hell to pay, man. He gonna have hell to pay, bro. I expected somebody from the UK to call in sooner or later, but before I get to your opinion, Ams, about Plant and Wilder, let me get your picks, man. I know you ain't made picks in a while. Let me get your motherfucking pick. Where my paper for the picks and shit. Is that it right there? Yeah, that's it right there. What's going on, Al?
What's going on, man? How much am I behind, man? I missed last week, man.
Just behind 2 points behind Derek. The end of the end of September.
How many fights did you do last week?
Just like 2 or 3. Let me see. I'm glad I keep the paper. I did 3.
That sheet up with easy victories, yeah.
I did Joe Joyce, David Adelaide, and Chris Jenkins. Jenkins lost.
I see what you up.
Jenkins lost to that African nigga, man.
Esther Kuman, I would have told you that for free.
I know, man. I know.
That's pretty good. He was Team GB fringe.
I'm thinking about changing my Vito pick, man. Honestly.
Who?
Vito.
Oh, Vito gonna win, man.
Man, Vito, he rematching the fucking dude that beat him.
Yeah, but you know, man.
Oh, okay.
You know. Just make it 12.
We'll
make it 6.
Make it a and then we got you, big dog.
Yeah, we didn't think you needed the judges' help this time, but we got you.
Oh, yeah, the judges, nigga, on the raps this time, nigga. I got the video of the day for y'all too, man. It's coming from Telly Swift. Telly Swift Wilder. That's her right name.
You talk about the ice shit. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, don't know. Coffee got a late replacement, so he's fighting Jonathan Banks. I'm sticking with my Coffee by KO.
Wait, what?
Gerald Washington. I mean, not Jonathan Banks. I said Jonathan Banks. I mean Jonathan Rice. Jonathan Rice, man. Jonathan Rice.
And what happened to Washington, man?
COVID-19.
Hey, you see, he learning. Got himself out that bullshit. He fucked up. He's gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, boy, gonna get knocked the fuck out. Real
he
shit.
Said, wait. Fury done it. He said, I could do the same shit. COVID-19.
So I'm guessing you got Coffee by KO.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Americans love being a bum, so you got specialists.
Vito Melanicki rematching the guy that beat him.
Vito struggling with his bum, so now I'm playing. Dude, old boy actually deserved to win that fight, but I feel like he got the card stacked against him. I'm going Vito decision.
Man, he was busting Vito shit up.
Yeah. I think Vito gonna make a closer fight, and that's gonna be enough to get the judges win or lose. You know.
We got the return of your favorite American 154 young fighter, Joey Spencer. He back in action.
That's not my favorite fighter. Who we find?
Some nigga, man, I don't fucking know, bro.
That's that guy Ronald's favorite fighter.
Let me see. Joey Spencer fighting a dude named let me see.
How many rounds?
Carpinci. He fighting Carpinci.
That name sounds very
familiar. It do. I don't know what he look like, but I probably done seen Carpinci fight a couple times. Let me see. Let me get on Boxford and type in Joey Spencer.
The Carpinci fight conflict recently, like the last 2 years.
We're gonna see. Joey Spencer, Boxford. Let me see. Dan Carpinci. Nah, he ain't fought nobody, man. He fought Cody Williams, Jamie Walker. Nah, he ain't fought nobody, man. I got Joey by KO.
When's the last time he fought?
And
how many losses and how are the losses?
Nigga fought in 2021. He got 3 losses and 1 draw. Never been stopped though.
How many rounds is this fight?
This fight is 8 rounds.
Yeah, I'm going Joey decision.
All right, I got Joey KO.
Damn, bro. So there's no fucking heavy. Oh man.
All right, Conor Ben, Adrian Granados.
I think Conor gonna knock him out. Yeah, Conor gonna knock him out.
All right, Connor, KO.
Adrian don't move like that, so he's gonna get knocked out.
All right, you got Cam Zoo versus your boy Lee Wood.
Who?
Cam Zoo versus your boy Lee Wood.
I thought you said Tim Zoo. I thought Tim Zoo was back already.
No, hell no, Cam Zoo.
I'm gonna go Can Zoo decision.
All right, yeah.
I think he fought for fights for Eddie Hearn, but I don't think I've ever watched his fight.
Maybe
I have the face to it. I don't know.
You got Chris Billings-Smith versus what's the old boy name?
I know exactly. It's a good fight.
Yeah. Very, very good fight. Very good fight. I'm rolling with Billings-Smith though.
It's a tough one because both of them lost to Richard Riakpo.
Yeah, I know.
Mickey, what's his name? Mickey, isn't it Mickey? It's the mixed race Irish kid. It looks funny when you speak. You got a thick Irish accent. But yeah.
Damn good fight though. Both of them bringing in a title.
Yeah, no. He's been on since he lost to Riakpo. He's been fighting better and better.
Tommy McCarthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right with Billings-Smith though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Billings-Smith. Probably knockout. I'm gonna take it stoppage. I don't know. It's a close fight. It could go anyway, but I think you're gonna clip him.
All right. You said Billings-Smith knockout, and you said Can Zoo by decision. I'm thinking about doing the Anthony Fowler fight, but I ain't made my mind up yet.
Who we fighting?
Roberto Garcia, something like that.
So it's not. Yeah, I don't know, man. Forget that. I'll say.
Yeah, I told Derek that I might do it, but I don't know.
Now I see what's going on. When I'm not around stat padding, you lot just taking some easy victories.
Bro, you act like I know when you don't watch the show.
I get it, man.
You act like I know when you don't watch the show or something. I don't know. I don't know what your whereabouts be.
Nah. I see what's going on, man. I see the games you playing. Don't worry, man. It's cool.
Listen, I'm playing game. Damn.
Janky promoter.
All right, talk to me, man. Why does Caleb Plant and Canelo fight break down?
Obviously, I don't know. That's what I was gonna ask you. What exactly is the news, the rumors, or whatever?
It's just dead in the water. It was a stalemate that I read from the article. They didn't say what the stalemate was, so I'm just trying to figure out what could it possibly be when Plant getting the biggest payday that he's ever gotten, Canelo getting the biggest payday that he's ever done, and if you're Al Heyman side, you pretty much give Canelo everything else he wants just to deliver this fight for Plant.
But you have your own. And then it's not a fucking. You can you're free to negotiate what you think you're worth in it with Plant. I think it's a steroid. I think it's not steroid. It's a drug test issue. Because how far is the fight? Like 7 weeks? What? 8 weeks? 7 weeks? Right?
Something like that. 8 weeks right now. On the brink of that. And it's really 7 weeks because the last week is straight media.
Yeah, so really and truly we know what it is. Like it's either you want a proper training camp or you want longer drug testing. That's the truth. Like let's be real. Like the end of the day, Plant he ain't dumb. He knows that things are tailored against him, so he's got to kind of fight for every little right. You know what I'm saying? So if he ain't willing to fight on 7 weeks' notice, fair play to him. He's the one that's saying no to the 10 million.
Yeah. I just, man, if you can't plan, like, do you really say no to $10 million?
Bro, but if it's like this, if you know, say for example, you can make, I don't know how much he makes, right? But let's just say, in potential fights against David Benavidez, maybe a Charlo, maybe other people out there, you can make some money. He gets a lot. He gets a lot of risk.
You ain't making Canelo money with the nigga though.
Right. What's Canelo offering you? 8 million. Like you can make that.
10 million.
All right, 10 million. He can make that.
With who?
This fight, huh?
Man, you are. He probably can make.
Lying?
On the high side, I feel like he can make 6.
Bro,
that's the high side, 6.
No, look,
you put it on pay-per-view and you roll the dice, but I don't see him. I don't see him bringing in $10 million against David Benavidez.
there's a reason they don't care if Tank did 200K or 400K. You know what the reason is?
Nope.
Gate. It's called a gate, Mike. Now, they put him on Plant, and let's be real, Plant does numbers on free TV. We don't know on pay-per-view yet, right? On free TV. And you've seen for your own self that Benavidez has quite a bit of support at the Mikey fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think they can't get at least 16,000 in one of them southern states?
Oh, nigga, they can Benavidez implant.
Yeah.
They probably do that in Vegas and get people come.
So would you think the gate, they'll make money off the gate? They don't like the model.
They gate ain't gonna be more than $3 million.
Okay, so I'm saying add the money up, bro. I'm not saying you're the one that put them in Vegas. I'd rather put them in a Dallas fight or something I'm saying that holds more seats.
Are they gonna sell like that in Dallas? Benavidez ain't from Dallas.
I don't know where you from, Mike. California? Where you from?
I don't know. New Mexico. I don't know shit.
Right, I'm gonna spell it for you. Yeah. All right. Cool. He Mexican. They support their people, especially when on a higher level, and he's a popular fighter. Let's be real.
Yeah.
The animosity between him and Plant is there. At the end of the day, Mike, we can't act like Canelo is giving you something you're gonna receive 8 million. Not that many times in your life, but you will receive it, bro.
All
Even
right.
if you have to fight for 6 mil here, or 4 mil here, you know all the leverage you have you're giving away to Canelo. If you feel that, all right, I want to fight Canelo, but I don't want to fight by these rules. But because of the bread, I'm gonna do it. You're just gonna feel shit. You're gonna feel shit afterwards. You're like, I cut my own leg, and I put myself in there, and now I have to work my way up to become $1 million fighter, or a $2 million fighter, or a $3 million fighter. You know what I'm trying to say? If Canelo ain't willing to fight him on his rules, it might not be about money with some people. It might just be about I want a fair fight. I want to fight where I want a certain amount of time. Like it might be a fair fight, but I want a certain amount of time to prepare.
I feel you on that. I feel you that, but I just don't see him turning down $10 million. I think.
What was the last offer they offered him, man? Come on, let's be real. What they offered him last time? He's turned down 8 mil, 7 mil? Bro, he's turned it down already.
He got what he wanted, though. He got the $10 million.
But maybe
the
he never
money
got...
ain't the issue, man. That's what I'm saying. Like for him to, I don't even know if it's him that's turning it down. I just know, nigga, the talks are dead.
You're proving me right. You said the money isn't the issue, right?
Yeah.
So it's his principle. He said, I don't want to fight under these terms.
How do you know it's him, though? Plant could be full fucking go with it. It could be something that Al Heyman or Canelo want that they're not getting. Like we don't know who is the person that's holding this fight up. That's the thing that I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to figure out who or what is holding this up. I'm not trying to point blame and guess. I need somebody to come out with a tweet that tells me.
Look, it's not a blame game. We don't. Number one, we're just speculating here, so there's literally no ground for argument. Like I can't tell you you're wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong. However, I'm looking at it like you're telling me the money has been agreed. Yeah. Anything beyond that is the program. If his advisor is trying to say don't do it, but he can't say to him, he has to show Plant the offer. You understand?
Maybe it's Canelo's lawyer saying that, look, man, we sent a revised proposal, but they weren't budgeting on certain things.
All right, then that's it. You know, like that's all I said. Like he might stand his ground on certain things. All right, it's not gonna happen. You want it to be September. You're trying to force me in pigeonhole. I'm not agreeing to this. The money's cool, but the date gotta change. All right, you don't want to change it. Fight someone else. We do it again. I still have my belt. You'll still have your free. Like,
gotcha.
It's a typical A-side tactic, and a B-side guy don't have to fall for it. He can just say, nah, man, I don't want to fight you. You know, I said the same thing to AJ. AJ's like, I'll fight you for 4 mil.
Yeah,
I'm like, nah, bro, I want 60 weeks and I want more money.
Yeah.
Fuck your rematch clause. You know what I'm saying? So, you never know. Like, it could be a rematch clause they're arguing over. You never know what it is.
Not Mike Carpenter just tweeted, Kenneth Plant and PPC agreed to a rematch clause in the contract, so that wasn't one of the issues.
Okay, so I'm just saying I'm speculating. I don't know the story. I don't know what's going on. I'm just saying I feel like Plant has a set list of demands because let's be real, Canelo's buying his belt. Like Plant is at the beginning of his career, Canelo's trying to complete the division. and move on to other things, right? So I don't know, man. I feel like I had a feeling this was gonna happen when it comes to Caleb, because what was the last reason he literally said, you're not giving me enough time. Wasn't that the last excuse, Mike? No, I'm pretty sure the last excuse was I'm not gonna fight you in 8 weeks or some shit like that. I'm not sure. I'll try to find an article and send it to you while we're talking about.
Yeah. Like I'm looking online. A lot of folks are blaming Plant for the shit. Like we don't even know what's going on.
How can you blame someone for saying no to something? They're like, bro, do this and I'll fight you. All right, you're not doing it, I'm not gonna fight you. The fuck?
Yeah.
Are you gonna blame it?
Well, we're gonna see, man.
Huh?
So we're gonna see what happens, man. I'm sure more news will be pouring out by the end of the day.
They're probably gonna fight Bivol because it's getting closer to September.
Yeah, but Plant being trained though. You know what I'm saying? Plant being trained, so I don't even think that the time frame is an issue because he been in camp. He been knowing that this was the fight that most likely was going to happen. So it's not like Plant hasn't had sparring partners, hasn't been doing sparring, hasn't been putting in the work. You know what I'm saying?
He's training for Canelo specifically, though.
Yeah, come on, man. If bro, they told you what it was after the Billy Joe fight. And they been talking since then. So Plant know who he's been preparing for since then. Al Heyman ain't gonna keep him in the dark about negotiations.
All right. Nice little round there. I don't know. That's not what we'll talk about. Let's talk about there's a difference between training camp, and training, bro. You know that fight
I know for a fact that there's a difference. I'm telling you that this man has been preparing for Canelo Alvarez.
Mike, I'm not gonna assume that this guy was training like a madman for Canelo.
I'm not saying he was training like a madman. I'm saying he was preparing for Canelo.
Right. You were. I didn't say you were. Right. Did I say you were? I didn't say you were, bro. I said I'm not assuming. So I'm not assuming that. I don't know. So I didn't think that's what I look at. Like I have no idea. We're speculating here. We can't tell each other you're right or you're wrong. You know, that's at the end of the day. But I ain't gonna blame no one like, oh, he's scared. He's scared. I just feel like they got things to work out.
All right, big dog.
That's all. What's up? Any other topics or was that?
That was it, man. Oh yeah.
Hey, what?
Wow. I mean, Fury. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Arum blaming Fury's camp, but yeah, that's nothing new. Fury. We know what Fury is. Huh?
Are y'all here? What about that Richard Comey Haney stuff? What about that?
I mean, I might touch on that later on the night when I come back for the night show, episode 3. Huh?
Has Haney responded to him?
Nah. If you're Haney, I mean, you just let him talk.
Oh, you saying you just avoid him? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying avoid him, but I don't. If
you saying just let Richard Comey talk.
Is he mandatory? Does he got a belt? Is he a mandatory?
He's a real. He could say at least I've been a real world champion. No, I email one.
Is he a mandatory though? Like make himself mandatory. Like he want to fight JoJo Diaz as mandatory. He want to fight Ryan Garcia.
Let me say something, please. You can't scream on one hand, motherfuckers are ducking you, and then on the other hand, when people want to fight you, go get mandatory.
There's always somebody who's gonna want to fight you. But if that person is not on your radar and don't bring them to the table, you don't, nigga. That's the business of boxing.
Look at this guy. No one wants to fight Haney. You sound like a butt argument. No one wants to fight Haney, bro.
Right,
so if there's someone I want to fight Haney, why shouldn't he fight him?
Okay. Shocky want to fight nigga, goddamn me, Jamarcus Davis. Do you see goddamn me, Shocky goddamn me getting a fight?
Has he been a world champ?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I said nope.
Okay then. So don't act like, no disrespect to Shocky Foster, but let's not act like he's on the championship bracket, bro. Tank like a regular champ, you know what I'm saying?
Richard Comey had his belt for like a week, my nigga. Like, come on, what we doing?
Right? Had it right?
Yeah, had it for like a week, brother.
Why you hate on Richard? Like you don't like that fight?
I like Richard Comey, but we had like you had like this nigga and like goddamn me, fucking boogeyman or some shit.
No, I literally asked you about a Haney fight. And you just got mad defensive, man.
I'm not getting mad defensive. I'm telling you, Haney ain't got nothing. Comey ain't bringing nothing to the table.
interest in that fight, Mike?
He didn't want to fight Haney when he didn't want to unify with. He didn't want to unify with Haney when goddamn he was fighting Teofimo Lopez. Did he? He could have been unified. He could have been unified. You know
hey, Mike, are you worried for Haiti?
Worried for Haney for what?
Cause I don't know. You sound real protective, right?
Coleman ain't got nothing for Haney.
All right, simple. Would you want to see the fight?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Hey, but you just sound like you didn't want to see a minute ago. I don't care what you guys.
If I'm a Haney, I ain't got no reason to respond to that dude. Like for real, like let him talk.
All right, let's go with that. What else has Haney got to do?
Man, Jojo Diaz apparently him and Jojo Diaz and Bill Haney was on talking. So like yeah, that's a better fight. Jojo coming off a win, not getting knocked out.
Richard Coleman didn't come off on. He just knocked out your boy Jackson Marinas.
Ah, you did that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Cool.
The guy Rolly. Yo.
All right. Anything else you want to say, man, about Coleman? I know he's African.
Nah, you just sound real protective. But it's okay, Mike. We know you pussy. I'm out.
All right, bro. That's real wild, man. We going out with the goddamn insults. Oh my God. These callers, boy, they are wild. We started talking about Richard Coleman and Haney, but we talking about Canelo and Plant. Oh my God. Oh man. But hey, that's UK for you though, man. UK got some peculiar people. They got peculiar people, man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on down, man. About an hour in, second show of the day. Probably come back for a third one. Catch me later on the night for a third show. About to go spend some time with my girl, and hopefully get some business. But all right, y'all. About this thing. Drop that beat on.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over